What's important to know is that Trainerize is not essential, and it's not a necessity that you must follow a nutrition plan or get any sort of coaching or personal coaching or accountability from day one on the app. It's not essential, but we do think it does improve results, and it will give you faster results. So I would recommend to at least get it set up, and even if you just use one feature on it to begin with and just slowly start to work through there, you will see a lot of value in using the app.
Okay, so when you're on the home screen, if you're looking to link up, say the steps, for example, you just click this bottom right button here, bottom right there, and just click Apple Health, and then the Health app, and then all you have to do is turn on all, and then this will then connect your phone, so your iPhone then to the app, so you can then see what your step count is. So at some point my steps should come up there. There you go. Oh, only 8,000 for today. And then if I wanted to track my body fat, again, this isn't essential, but if you want to track your body fat, you can then put in, you can add there. You just need to book in to do an in-body first. So let's say, for example, we're on the 8th today, I think? 7th today, yeah. So 7th, select, and then you will literally just put in your body fat details there. So body fat percentage, ignore the caliper. You would just basically put in what your weight is and your fat percentage. So, and you'll just hit save. And then let's just set that at, let's just say 20%. Hit that. And then that basically gives you a starting mark then for the 7th of July. That's where you're up to with your body fat. And you can record it then. Again, it's not essential, but it just gives you a bit of a record then of your progress with body composition. Again, it's not essential though. Photos, again, I'm a massive fan of having multiple ways of tracking. So if you, we'll skip this. But basically what you'll do is you just take a photo and you'll just add them in. This is the recommended way to take them. So you would just do that. Add your photos, and there you go. That's how you do that. And again, that way you can just track the changes then. Calorie intake, so this would link up to MyFitnessPal. So if you wanted to track your calories, you would just go down to MyFitnessPal, and then again you would just set it all up there. And let's just have a look at how that looks. Connect. I don't know if I have MyFitnessPal downloaded. So yes, you would just log in, and it all just connects it. It connects through that way then. Rest and heart rate, again, I think this just goes off my Apple Health on my iPhone. And a calorie burnage for today, again, that is based off my Apple Watch, because I wore that for a workout this morning. And then that's basically the home screen. It just gives you a good little rundown of how active you are, if you're tracking your calories, that sort of thing. And so the next part, we only assign like a strength program here if you're going to track the weights that you're lifting. But for anyone new, we don't recommend to do this, because we just want to get you into the training first. And then what you have here, you have my cheeky little face down here. So when you're assigned one of the coaches, you'll basically get a message off us to basically say, hi, it's Mark, and such forth. And we just send a weekly check. When you first get started with us, we send a check-in message every Monday, just so that you can get like a little bit of a check-in, and you can ask us questions at any point as well. So that's the main parts in there. If you do have a Garmin or a Fitbit or a Withings, you can basically just add it all in there. And again, if you want to track your calories, you can put it all in through there.
So one really cool feature that we've recently added is basically you'll get a meal plan sent out to you, which gives you 3 example days of foods that will fit in with your calorie intake. Now, again, we're not advocating that tracking calories is the be all and end all and you must do it. It is just one way of tracking your progress and tracking your nutrition. So all you would do is you would just message the coach saying that you would like to track your calories and you would like to have like your calorie recommendation set for you. And then that way we can give you a meal recommendation. So I'm just going to do that now and I'll show you how that works.
So I have just set, you'll see here, I've just set myself a 2,500 calorie target. So, which I've set as the trainer. So your trainer's there to do that. If I just click this knife and fork section down here, and then just click Let's Start. Next. And that just gives you a little bit of a run through of how it all works. So basically what it is here, so I've set myself a 2,500 calorie target. This has come up as 2,618. Again, day 2, 2,570, and day 3, 2,529. So basically what it's saying is, this is, I've set myself up as eating over 3 meals as well. So this is just an option of 3 different meals that you can have. So if you click, for example, the vegan sausage breakfast sandwich, which looks absolutely delightful, you press play, and then it just gives you a run through of how to actually make them, which looks great. And it gives you, again, directions, everything that you need in there. And you can see where it just has that, it's like a swap. You can basically just swap them out. So if you click swap there and look at maybe something else that you like, scrambled eggs, for example, maybe, and again, scrambled eggs, and it just explains how to make it all, the ingredients you need, that sort of thing. So again, really, really simple way of doing it. So basically when you have your calories set, you'll just have all this in front of you where you can just change all this. If you do want to sort of let your coach know, you can click 8 today, click 8 today, and then click 8 today. And again, it puts it all up onto here that you've tracked it and you smashed your calories. Again, it says 22 grams over, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Most importantly, good nutrition, everything else is well balanced. So that's the sort of meal food plan so far. That's the main things that you need to know.
So I've gone through all the key things that you need to know, mainly to use the Trainerize app, okay? It's a really, really good tool, and I would recommend to use it. Like I said, even if you just use one feature, whether that's just to track your steps or whether that's just to have a look at different recipe ideas, either way, you're going to be like moving a positive step forward. So let's get the Trainerize app set up. Go through this. If you want to get the meal plans, just message your coach. We can set some sort of average based calories for you to look at, and then you've got all those recipe ideas that you can then play around with and see different options. If you do have any questions at all, message your coach. If you haven't had any sort of link sent to you, just literally email us or Facebook or Instagram, whichever's best for you. Just drop us a quick message and we can resend the link. If there's any other questions, please get in touch.